take the stand, lived a running back named Barry with the ball in his hand. From a high school star to the NFL stage, he danced through the defenses, wrote his name on the page. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he'd cut and he'd weave through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you beat defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he weaved through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he weaved through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. On the way he glide, like a phantom on the field, with a vision so sharp no defense could shield. 1,000-yard season, it became the
What?
in the history of the game. You were the unseen king. Through the seasons of glory and the tough rainy days, you carried the Lions in your own special ways. The stiff arms and the sprints, the incredible runs. Barry Sanders, you outshine all the suns. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. Though the career was short, the impact was profound. In the hearts of the fans, your legend's been crowned. With the game-winning moves and the dazzling displays, Barry Sanders, you set the world ablaze. When you left the game early, the world was left in awe at the sheer brilliance of your style and the way that you draw. Every defender in circles, they were left in your wake. Barry Sanders, you were truly a break. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. So here's to the man who made football a dance, to the magic you brought with every single chance. Barry Sanders, your name will forever stand tall, in the annals of the greats you'll forever enthrall. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With the spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. So raise up your cheers, you give him his due. For Barry Sanders, the legend forever true. In the world of football, your story's a shining star. Barry Sanders, you'll be remembered near and far. Sitting at the table, the crowd's in a haze. Barks are stacked high, it's the start of the craze. Fingers crossed tight, hearts racing so fast. Tonight's the night we're making memories.
Yeah, it was really sick. Yeah, congrats, Brandon. Those were some dang good hits.
The thrill in the air. Chasing those dreams, it's a gamble we dare. Then out of the blue, the moment we crave, a shimmer of gold, can you feel how we wave? Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready, let the excitement flow. Nike Patch Auto, you're the crown in the game. In this sports card break, we'll remember your name. Hearts pounding louder, the crowd starts to cheer. As we flip through the cards, the magic is near. A glimpse of the jersey, that signature style. In this moment of glory, we're lost in the miles. Each card a treasure, each moment a thrill. Chasing the dream, it's a rush we can't kill. And there it is shining, can't believe what we see. The one-on-one magic it's meant to be.
All right, Raymond. So I'll show you how to pay because we can't do it on eBay. So the way we do it is we set it up through our website. So once this loads, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link and it's going to say Renegade $1. Obviously it's not $1, it says $9 in the chat. So what you got to do is you got to, you're going to press add to cart. You're going to press view cart. You're going to change the quantity in cart to 9. Then you're going to press checkout and it'll take you through a thing. It's going to have you make an account with us really quick. It's super fast and easy, and you'll be good to go. Brandon, I gotta be honest, I have no idea. I didn't really take a look at it. Like, I didn't really take an in-depth look, and I have already sorted it, so it's already tagged and bagged, so I can't give you an honest opinion on it.
College diamond, he made his debut with talent and drive. It was clear he'd break through. In no time at all, he's stealing the show. Paul Skeens in the big leagues, ready to glow. With a fastball that dazzles hitters on the run. Every pitch a statement, he's just begun. In the heart of the stadium, the crowd's on their feet. This young star journey is thrilling.
Matt. People will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break Matt. People will most definitely break.
Are you ready? I said,
Yep, you're good to go. Raymond, it came through on our end. Just a heads up, if you had to leave YouTube to pay, press live or hit refresh or whatever you got to do to restart the stream, because leaving YouTube can cause a delay. So just heads up on that.
Get ready. 2, 1. Welcome to Bakersfield Hobby.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's 8:30 on the West Coast. Means it's time for Bowman Draft Lite. So light boxes usually, I don't know if it's like across the board, but it's where it's like black and white parallels are the box chase. So like we have Sonic Light boxes, which is the same thing as black and white ray waves. So same here, black and white ray waves are the big chase. Right, so that's the quote unquote guarantee of the box. But yeah, guys, welcome. We got 2 boxes of Bowman Draft Lite. Before we get into it, because this is an eBay break, all eBay breaks now have sweepstakes attached to it. Heads up in the event you do not receive a card for this break, I still got to ship this out to you. eBay policy we have to follow in order to continue breaking with eBay. Love that. Well, welcome home, Nick. Dear Lord, brother. Heck of a work day. But cool, let's go over the teams and then break open these boxes. So Gerald has the Diamondbacks, Brian has the Bravos, Will has the Orioles, Robert has the Red Sox and the Reds, Colton has the Cubbies, Raymond has the White Sox and the Rockies and the Astros, George has the Guardians, Sean has the Tigers, Brandon has the Royals, John has the Halos, David has the Doyers, Raymond has the Marlins, Timpin has the Brew Crew, Brian has the Twinkies, Will has the Mets, Raymond has the Yankees, the A's, and now the Pirates and the Giants. We have 2 Wills in this. Will S has the Orioles. Will JH has the Phillies. Paul has the Padres. Nicholas has the Mariners. Robert has the Cardinals. George has the Rays. Tammy has the Rangers. Raymond's picked up the Blue Jays. And Brian has the Nats. Let's do this, guys. So we got 2 light boxes. Yeah, so 5 exclusive black and white ray wave parallels per box. So let's get into this, all right? Now, as we go throughout this break, I'll be going over the stuff that we do differently here just to catch any newbies up to snuff, up to speed. So you know exactly what's going on. So top of the screen is our donation account. With every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. Thus far, we have donated over $127,500. We do 6 eBay breaks every day at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. Auctions always end an hour before the scheduled break time. We have 2 more eBay breaks coming up tonight, guys. We have, coming up next at 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing Stars and Stripes H2. And then at midnight, we're doing Prospect Hobby Boxes. You are correct, Stump. All right, first pack, Rushing, Mejia, Fabian. Joyce, Snelling, Cap, Sprinkle, Baez, Campos, Vasquez, Ramos. Simpson, Diaz, Donkin. Blackjack for the Guardians, and Chandler Simpson refractor first for the Rays going to George. Reminder, guys, tomorrow we're going to be doing baseball, and then on Sunday we're doing hockey night. So if anyone's interested in some hockey breaks, that's what we're going to be doing this coming Sunday. Stewart, Pineda, Moore, Hubbard, Mazur, Prelit, Brown, Schultz, Volpe, Serta, Churia, Jason Churio refractor, and Felix Valeria, Prieta, Balcazar, Hernandez, Bolt, and Michael Kennedy is our first Ray Wave for the Pirates. That's going to Raymond. Once again, unsold team pays off right off the bat. Raymond coming in clutch. All right, Green Combs, Help, Watson, Ray, Triantos, Thorpe, Fernandez, Confidant, Richie, Munoz, Elliott, Midra, Montgomery, Matt McLean on the Invicta. That's going to the Reds, going to Robert. Followed up by Elijah Green draft and Landon Simmons refract. As it comes to shipping, we ship on the week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So these cards, because today is the first day of the new week, these cards will be combined with the next 6 days of breaks. And then we shift out a week from Monday. Bison, Blanco Palette, Lite, Churio, Daniel Cueva on the purple. That's going to be number to 250 for the Rangers. That's going to Tammy. And rest of the pack. Yes. Sweeney, Nacho, Heir Apparent Young, Jackson Churio Refractor, Jackson Cox, Messick, Ford, Vasquez, Guzman, and Yendry Rojas straight away for the Padres. That is going to be going to Paul.
Down in the basement, the light shining bright. F&G's ready, it's a magical night.
And because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs. $5 for the first team of the week. You guys give us $1 per team for each team after that. Resets every Friday. The way we handle that is with combined invoices. Once all auctions have ended for a break, I go through the team still waiting payments and an updated invoice with the new shipping costs to your email. It's usually done within 5 minutes of the last auction ending. So you wait for that invoice before paying. No Philly hits thus far, Will. Really? I'm not showing any issues for eBay. Might want to check your connection. Yeah, it's showing pretty good on our end. All right, we got Davis, Kepner, Brannigan Martin, Mackenzie Kauser DeLauder, Arias Tavar Lamp, Veen Hubbard, William Scoble, Hughes, and Nick York Refractor. Now we got Campbell, Jordan Rocker, Valero Wallace, Mercedes Marcy, Breeling Huggins. We got a blackjack for the Nats. Josh Kasevich, first Bowman Refractor. That's going to be going to the Blue Jays. It's going to Raymond. Another hit. Picked up for the unsold, originally unsold. We got Palmquist, Dunhurst, Huggins, Hernandez, Paschiola, and Christian Vaquero. For the Nats, going to Brian. Some of you should just be happy that anything Otani is here, even if it is an Angels thing. All right, Neto, Waller Young, Zavala Ritter, Rodriguez Keegan, Cueva Gilbert, Hernandez Cross, House Freeland Prelit, Miller Draft, and Noah Schultz, first Bowman Refractor. It's going to the White Sox, going to Raymond. Getting a lot of big things on it. It's supposed to be the next Randy Johnson reporting. Or to people who think they know what they're doing. We got Kasevich, Churio, Pintar Kalas, Deshara, Paulino Gutierrez, Dunhurst Sims, Joyce, Savino Refractor, Diaz, Brown, Volpe, McLean, Harrington, and Trey Sweeney. Right away for the Yankees. That's going to Raymond. Sure. Berman, Vera Nacho, Harris Meadroth Hansen, Job McLean Crawford, Cabrera Lesko, York Ritter Elijah Green, Heir Apparent Rocker, and Alan Serta. No base Mariners yet? I don't even know. a hard time paying attention to all 30, so I'll take your word for it. Last pack in the first box. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. But there's also 2 boxes, so you never know. Ooh, Mizorowski. Big man on campus. Freeland. Vanilla Mistletoe. Wood, Allen, Muncie, Wynn. Zavala, Verdugo, Young. Jet Williams, first Bowman, sky blue for the Mets. That's going to Will S. Oh, I had a Walter Ford earlier. That I know for a fact. Let's go. I know I had a Walter Ford. I don't know why that stuck in my brain. Now we got Joe Williams. Hughes. Santos. Hernandez. Well, there's Cole Young. And Cade Horton. Rayway for the Cubbies. That's going to Colton. Well, there's a Cole Young for you. So you got some base. Got some base stuff. Got some paper. Mizorowski is definitely the hot prospect right now. All right, box 2. Reminder, guys, in case y'all want to do anything after eBay, we always open up the room on YouTube for blitzing. That's our version of box breaking that we do off of eBay. Instead of bidding up teams, you split the break up into 6 spots, 5 teams each. You're going to draft 2 of those teams in the snake draft and then get 3 randoms. Yes, sir, Cole. Forgot he was in the draft last year. 5 teams each, 6 spots each. You're going to draft 2 of those teams in the snake draft, and then get 3 randoms. Then we do trade, then we break open that box. If you want to do a blitz, get in the chat and claim your spot, whatever product you want to do. All that list on the left side of the screen is everything we have in the shop. Blue and green is baseball, red is football, orange is basketball, purple is hockey, and pink is NASCAR. Mejia, Young, Fabian Joyce, Snelling Cap, Sprinkle Baez, Lesko Colasta Shara, Noel Luciano Baker, we got a blackjack for the Guardians, and Gabriel Rincones, first Bowman refractor for the Phillies, going to Will H. Want to do a blitz, get in the chat and claim your spot, whatever product you want to do. I need 6 spots claimed for the majority of the blitzes. Once it's done, state how many you need. Stewart, Pineda, Moore, Wynn, Crawford, Cabrera, Cermak, Arteaga, Hassel, Yankiel Fernandez. Numbered to 250 for the Rockies. On the chrome, that's going to be going to Raymond. Followed up by Milbrandt refractor. Valeria. Prieto. Balcazar. Rushing. Fernandez. And Cole Young. Look at that. Asking ye shall receive. Cole Young going to the Mariners. Going to Nick. See? Why is it 2 boxes? But you never know what's coming up next. Alright. So we got Melton, Bolt, Watson, Ray, Triantos, Daniel Vasquez, refractor, pulled that forward too soon. Thorpe, Fernandez, Confidant, Ramos, Allen, Muncie, North, King, Rafaela, and Brooks Lee, Central California native. For the Twinkies, that's going to Brian. Lou wants to do 25 Bowman Megas. Anyone down to join Lou in that venture? This Polanco Pallet, Campos Vasquez, Robert Hassel to $4.99 for the Natties. That's also going to Brian. And following that up, Bernabel. Phillips. Jacob Miller Sky Blue for the Marlins. That's going to Raymond. up by the heir apparent, Jace Young. The Fabian refractor. That's for the O's going to Will S. Followed up by Jackson Cox. Parker Messick. Walter Ford. Gabriel Rincones. Daniel Vasquez. And Chet Williams, Ray Wave, for the Mets, going to Will S. Someone up on the Jet. Kempner. Guzman, Brannigan, Martin McKenzie Cowser, Delauder Arias Hubbard, Mazur Prelip Termar Johnson, Miller Andrade, Termar Johnson, and Denzer Guzman refractor. As you guys will notice, we have some nice new stands out there in Stanland, but they're not featuring Bakersfield. How are there for Great American Sports Cards? That is our brick and mortar card shop. Located here in Bakersfield. Of course, it's in Bakersfield. Located on the west side of Bakersfield off of Harris Road. Hours are Monday through Friday from 11 to 7, Saturday from 10 to 6, and Sunday from noon to 5. If you guys are ever in Bakersfield, come check us out. Campbell, Jordan Rocker, Burkhalter Hall, Amador Boyd, Palmquist, Nick Binnison on the Sky Blue, going to the Dodgers, going to David. Followed up by Elijah Green and Jake Bennett on the blackjack. Gabriel Hughes, Carson Palmquist, Hayden Dunhurst, Kenya Huggins, Brenner Cox, Eric Hernandez, and Ryan Cermak. Rayway for the Rays, going to George. If you're wondering, well, why did we make it for our card shop if we're doing the streaming side? Well, that's because we've also started doing Whatnot. That's right, guys. We have a new Whatnot channel. Instead of attaching Bakersfield Hobby, since this is more of our break side for our eBay and all that fun stuff, we decided to attach it to our card shop. So yes, anyone's interested in Whatnot, well, we have our own Whatnot channel with Great American Sports Cards. Lawler, Paschiola, Young, Zavala, Ritter, Rodriguez, Keegan, Cueva, Montgomery, Savino, Melendez, Acuna, Pallet, Parada, Polanco, and then Henry Bolt, first Bowman refractor for the A's. That's going to Raymond. Reminder, guys, in 10 minutes, auctions will start ending for Stars and Stripes. Remember, it's a serial number break. You're bidding on numbers, not on teams. If you have any questions on it, first I recommend reading the listing. Then if you have questions, come to me. They'll explain it way better than I will. Kasevich, Churio, Pintar, Mercedes, Walker, Morabel, Juan Biddison, Coffee, Arias de los Santos refractor, Auto of Ideas, Brown, Volpe, Neto, McLean, and Jonathan Mejia Rayway for the Cardinals. That's going to Robert. Two packs left, one in my hand and one on the mat. Vera, Harrington, Nacho, Harris, Meadroth, Hanson, Joe, McLean, Cross, Valera Wallace, Barnett, Delauder, J.R. Ritchie, Kumar Rocker, and Alex McFarland. All right, folks, we're on the last pack of the break. Forget to get in on Stars and Stripes. Also, we have Prospect Hobby tonight at midnight. We got Mizorowski, Freeling, Wood, Paulino, Gilbert, Hernandez, Melton, Hauser, Hendrick, Williams, Snelling, Williams, Hughes, De Los Santos, Furman, Hernandez, and Marco Luciano. Ray Wave for the Giants. That's going to Raymond. Raymond gets the first Ray Wave and the last one by picking up those originally unsold teams. Congrats, Raymond. Great pickups. All right, let's take a quick recap of the top loads. And this one's in the books. So we got Mizorowski, Luciano Mejia Bolt, Cermak, Biddison, Cueva, Fabian, Miller, Hassel, McLean, Simpson, McKennedy, Rincones, Mizorowski, Horton, Rojas, Green, Sweeney, Schultz, Vaquero, Kasevich, and Churio. And then in Stanland, we have Yankiel Fernandez, which was numbered to 250 on the Chrome. We hit a Cole Young, Ray Wave. We hit a Brooks Lee Invicta, and then we had a couple of Jet Williams hits with a Ray Wave and a Sky Blue Chrome. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Bowman Draft Lite. Once again, we have Stars and Stripes coming up next, so make sure you get your bids in on that. In the meantime, if anyone wants to blitz, let me know in the chat.
Lived a boy named Viganko with the fire in his soul. From a small town field to the major leagues light, he was destined to shine. Oh, he was ready to fight. Oh, Viganko, you rose and you fell. From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. He was drafted with hope, a star on the rise, with a fastball that dazzled and a twinkle in his eyes. But the pressure was fierce and the moments were tight, as the spotlight bore down in those long summer nights. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell. From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. In the
Oh, Sean's in. Anyone else?
With a curveball so grand, but the yips took their toll. They were hard to withstand. Strikes turned to wildness and the dream seemed to fade. Yet his heart never wavered, he refused to be swayed. So he took a new path with the bat in his hands. A hitter's new hope, on the diamond he stands. The struggles of pitching now far in the past. Rick Ankiel, a new legend was cast. Oh, Rick Ankiel, You rose and you fell, from a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. With the Royals and Braves, he carved out his place, a testament to will and the trials he faced. From the mound to the plate, he reinvented his game. Rick Ankiel, forever etched in fame. His journey's a tale of persistence and fight. Through the darkness he battled and emerged in the light. A story of courage, of falling and rising. Rick Ankiel, his legend is truly mesmerizing. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell, from a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. So here's to the man who defied the odds, to the one who stood tall despite the flawed odds. Rick Ankiel, your saga is clear. In the annals of baseball, your name will appear. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell, from a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see a baseball rage? Come with us to Wrigley Field, where legends rise and heroes wield. This is baseball, this is baseball. Hear the crowd roar in the dead of night. This is baseball, everybody make a scene. Watch as the big takes his mighty swing. It's a base boogie shot, a ghost in the game. They call that horn, it's a part of the fame. Pointing to the stars, then he sends it away. In our hearts, that moment will forever stay. It's a base boogie shot, a ghost in the game. They call that horn, it's a part of the fame. Pointing to the stars, then he sends it away. In our hearts, that moment will forever stay. I am the one with the bat in my hand, swinging for glory, making history grand. I am the one who brought the crowd to life, with a swing so fierce, cutting through.
What's up, Scott?
This is baseball, this is baseball. Heroes rise and fall, but the magic won't die. This is baseball.
Unfortunately, it's been a while since either of them said anything, so I don't know if they're still here.
A ghost in the game, they call that horn, it's a part of the fame. Pointing to the stars, then he sends it away. In our hearts, that moment will forever stay. It's a base boogie shot, a ghost in the game. They call that horn, it's a part of the fame. Pointing to the stars, then he sends it away. In our hearts, that moment will forever stay.
And guys, auctions are ending now for Stars and Stripes. If you haven't already, make sure you get your bids in on eBay. Don't get snipes.
In this town of legends, we hold our breath, for every swing could lead to a death. Charlie Root is shaking, the pressure's on tight, but the babe is ready, and he's set for flight. This is baseball, this is baseball. The ghosts of the past fill the evening air. This is baseball,
Good to see you, buddy.
It's close to midnight and the angels need a spark. Under the bright lights, you see the monkey jump and bark. You try to cheer, but the game's getting tight. Then the rally monkey's back, bringing magic to the night. 'Cause this is Rally, oh Rally Monkey, and no one's gonna save you from the comeback about to strike. You know it's Rally, oh Rally Monkey, you're fighting for your life as the angels come alive. Yeah, you hear the crown roar and the monkeys on the screen. With a funky tune, it's the wildest thing you've seen. You close your eyes, feeling that magic in the air. You know it's not just make-believe, it's a comeback flare. 'Cause this is Rally, oh Rally Monkey. There ain't no second chance against the spirits in the night. Rally, oh Rally Monkey, you're fighting for your life as the angels take the flight. But those two seasons past, they come to cheer you on. With every swing and yes, they're urging you to dawn. So grab your cap and hold on tight on the Rally Monkey, 'cause it's time to reunite. Now the game is rolling, the tension fills the air. The monkey leaps again, there's a rising from despair. The dodgers lose afraid as the magic starts to grow. With every single cheer, you can feel the energy flow. 'Cause this is Rally, oh Rally Monkey, and no one's gonna save you from the comeback about to strike. You know it's Rally, oh Rally Monkey, you're fighting for your life as the angels come alive. Yeah, so when the stakes are high and the game is on the line, remember that little monkey who makes the magic shine. With every jump and cheer, we'll keep the dream alive in the heart of Angel Stadium where the Rally Monkey vibes. Spooky, scary baseball fans watch the game with bated breath. Derek Jeter's at the plate tonight. It's a moment we won't forget. In the stands, a kid stands tall with the glove held high in hand. When the ball comes flying through the air, he reaches out, he makes a stand. Oh, Jeffrey Meyer, you changed the game with the flick of your hand. Nothing feels the same. What was bad interference? You sparked the fight. Now it's a home run under those bright lights. Spooky, scary Yankees fans shout and cheer as the ball takes flight. Tie the score in a flash of fate. Now the thrill is burning bright. Umps are calling, the crowd
Sounds good, Scott. Maybe we can get some more
change the course.
to help you along.
Unfolds the legends grow. This moment sports a team's great force. Oh, Jeffrey Meyer, you changed the game with the flick of your hand. Nothing feels the same. What was bad interference? You sparked the fight. Now it's a home run under those bright lights. In the history books, you'll find your place. kill. The Jeffrey Meyer moment will always be met. In the shadows of the stadium lights, where the players battle through the night, a lurking beast, it waits with glee in the headlights. Turf monster, hungry Azkaban gone with each haunting thought. As we search for the light, we remember that moment on that fateful night. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Stop the calls you make, watch out, this ain't no doubt. Yeah, I can't stand no losing now. I can't stand no teams of cloud. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Oh yeah, stop the things you do, watch out, I ain't lying. Oh, what is lost is cool in the shadows. Fire instead of what a Halloween rule. I love the hope we brought, but it's gone. With a run on the field, still can't carry on. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Just another season full of doubt. Stop the things you do, watch out, I ain't lying. Oh, what is lost is cool in the shadows. Fire instead of what a Halloween rule. I love the hope you brought, but it's gone. With a run on the field, still can't carry on. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Just another season full of doubt. Stop the things you do, watch out, I ain't lying. Oh, now it's just new right time to shake things up. Jets fans are just tired of the same old stuff. All the defense shine bright, but the offense fell flat. Now the wheels are turning and you're gone just like that. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. In the haunted night air, fans are full of doubt. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Fired on Halloween, now we'll see what's next. Let's just wanna dream, no more hex. Terry spooky bombers, many stole us fast. Caught him off the lineup, didn't see him pass. Dodgers on the edge now, tension in the air. Machado's throw was reckless, wasn't meant to scare. When you're dodging balls that you can't comprehend, it gets hectic, tempers rising in the end. Hey! Very spooky bombers, gotta keep it cool. Players throw a shade now, breaking all the rules. Fires in the middle, conversations blend. When the game's so heated, you never know, my friend. When you're dodging balls that you can't comprehend,
We got YouTube.
it gets hectic, tempers rising in the
We're gonna need a few more bodies.
Hey, no, no, no. Machado's got a history, fires in his eyes. Flaherty's words were sharper, gonna start a rise. Fans are throwing drinks now, kids are flying high. It's a wild division, no one's asking why. Very spooky violence wasn't all a game. Trying to shake it off, now things will never be the same.
Swizz is in today. Usually he's here after the 10 o'clock break. Oh, you got another E-Day break to hit before we get to the most. What he says, consistency wise. However you get it full. Whoever gets in here first. That's just like, that's screw it, just that too. I gotta be honest, the way you laid it out, I'm not sure I fully understand the concept. Okay, I see. So serial number break, yeah, just odds and evens. First two boxes, and then you switch who has odds and who has evens for the next two boxes. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I wouldn't have any issue with it. No, I don't personally think so. Like, not, like I said, once you explain it, then I personally would have no problem with this. Yeah. Just serial number break it. The only thing is, especially on a product like Bowman Megas, it's gonna be a lot of card numbers because like we did a 4-boxer earlier today, there wasn't a single numbered card or auto. So it's like it's gonna be a lot of like you're basing it all on card numbers. As far as like numbered cards, you're not gonna hit. Things get weird after midnight. Yeah, that would be the only thing. Like, and given like I personally don't care because for me it's sorting it's the same either way. But like for you guys, I don't know how much fun that is, or if it worked out evenly. You know what I mean? And I get it's a break, right? So like evenness is not always exact, but I don't like I don't for like on your side. I don't know if it's better just kind of going off of that or what. I guess that'd be one way to kind of, especially for you, for like if you're trying to like do a set out of Bowman, would be to do essentially card numbers. Actually works maybe a little bit easier because then instead of hunting teams, maybe a little bit better shot to get it in one go, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what for set collecting would be easier. Never tried.
Came out of nowhere, just a name on the list. Undrafted rookie, but he's ready to assist. From Syracuse to Tampa, he's got something to prove. With every single carry, he's got the whole crowd move. 130.
Oh, that's fair. Bojack's nice. I've been calling it the Stadium Club of football. I think that's pretty appropriate. I like it.
Running through the defense like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. Took the snap from Baker, then he made it rain. In the open field, he's breaking every chain. 3 catches, 56 yards, a touchdown dance. He's got that strength and speed, giving us a chance. Tough to break down, he's got that will. Every time he touches it, he's climbing up the hill. With Godwin backing him, the team's got his back. In this gritty battle, he's leading the attack. Who is Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight. Running through the defense like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore.
Of course. I'm kind of curious. Who are the 3?
Carries the weight. Legends on his shoulders, he's sealing his fate. Rashad on the sidelines, but he's stepping up. In the heart of the storm, he's never given up.
kind of surprised about that because I've hit some Thomas White. I'm just kind of surprised I haven't hit it for you. Oh, nice. Oh, solid. So, oh wait, so you've got a Christian. You've hit Christian more? I feel like I haven't hit a single one of his autos.
Just waking up in the evening, gotta think fate. Game one of this series, it's gonna be great. No stress from the fans, no fear, and the crowd's electric. You can feel the cheer, I'm feeling hype. Today's the day to shine. Step into the plate and the stars align. Thinking, will I hit one out before I go? Gotta swing hard, give it all I know. Faces loaded now, gotta focus tight. Ness is on the mound, I'm ready for the fight. The crowd's on their feet, you can hear them roar. Gonna make a memory just like 88. Took the first pitch, my heart starts to race. I see it coming in, can't let the slip from grace. Then I swing with power, the ball takes flight into the grandstand. What a magical night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Freddie swinging for the win. Gotta thank fate, first walk-off slam. Can you feel the weight? Cold water showers, teammates surround. Dodger magic lifting, we're taking the crown. Drove in the runs, made the history books. Just me and my dreams and the way the crowd looks. From the kid with the bat to the star in the game. A moment like this, nothing feels the same. Dad in the stands, pride in his eyes. With my son cheering loud, reaching for the skies. It's not just a win, it's a legacy bright. Freddie's name shining, a true baseball night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Just making memories, gotta thank fate. What a night to remember, let's celebrate. Banners waving high, the fans are alive. Dodger blue forever, we'll always thrive. Today felt like magic under those lights. From the field to the crowd, it just feels right. With dreams in our hearts, we'll take on the play. Gotta say it was a legendary day. Hold up, let's cheer, man. This is how we play.
I couldn't tell you. Check. Let me look at the checklist. Oh, I figured. Let me see. Angels. Let's see. So his base is 128. His let's see. First round signatures is 1. I thought it was around a 99. Or hollow prospect signatures is 128. Kaboom 19. I just feel like I've never hit any of this stuff. You're curious. 19 with the Kaboom. Yeah, his ticket signature is 128 as well, I think I said. I'll be honest, I already exited out. Don't tell me you have the Kaboom too. Goddamn. Ah, that makes sense.
Mahomes in the pocket, I scan in the field. Hurts on the other side, refusing to yield. Kelsey's roots precise, a tight end's grace. Barkley swift moves, defenders to chase. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play. History awaits on this epic day. Mahomes in the pocket, I scan in the field. Hurts on the other side, refusing to yield. Kelsey's roots precise, a tight end's grace. Barkley swift moves, defenders to chase. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play. History awaits on this epic day. As the clock winds down, who'll claim the throne? In the annals of football, their names be known. One game's glory, a legacy's birth. Super Bowl 59, the greatest on earth. As the clock winds down, who'll claim the throne? In the annals of football, their names be known. One game's glory, a legacy's birth. Super Bowl 59, the greatest on earth. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play. The greatest on earth.
Rick A. Too fast to miss. 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 Yeah, born in the backseat, running from the start. Oakland raised me, gave me all my heart. Stealing bases, man, I had that spark. Hit the field like a king, made my mark. A's on my cap, yeah, green and gold. Ricky running wild, never do what I'm told. Crouched in the stands, watch me explode. First pitch of the game, send it out the road. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Oakland streets, yeah, that's my home. Mom said, boy, leave that football alone. Took her word, now I'm in the zone. 25 years, man, the game was my throne. Stole Warren 200, set that high. Broke Lou Brock, yeah, watch me fly. Holding up third, fans going berserk. Ricky in the hall, man, put in that work. Never back down, never slow up. Always first place, never hold up. Ricky, don't wait, Ricky, just go. If you blink once, man, I'm already home. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. 9 teams, but Oakland my spot. Brought that ring, yeah, we ran it hot. 89 champs, Bay took the lot. MVP, man, check that plot. As leaving town, man, breaks my soul. Ricky ran here, this was home. Field got my name, still stand tall. I run with the greats, never gon' fall. Ricky. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Ricky forever. Too fast to miss.
Started out with a dream so bright, from the streets of Paris nights. Lightning speed, he takes his flight. Now he's shining in the spotlight. Oh yeah, yeah, he's shining bright, yeah, yeah. Oh, defenders try but they can't keep pace. Left them all, now they're lost in space. Golden boy with a winner's grace, racing fast, you just can't chase. Oh no, you just can't chase. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-ba-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, with one move he's gone. Yeah, yeah. World Cup dreams, yeah, he made them real. Scoring goals with electric zeal. Keep on running, won't stand still. Future's his, he's got the will. Oh yeah, yeah, he's got the will. Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-ba-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-da-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah. In a flash he's gone, in a flash he's right there. In a flash he's gone, in a flash he's right there. When the whistle blows, yeah, the whole world knows. Yeah, yeah. Can you stop him? Oh, no you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Oh yeah. You think you can, but you won't last. Can you stop him? No defender's gonna last. No you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Trying to chase but you're too fast. You think you can, but you won't last. Can you stop him? Oh, no you can't, 'cause he's too fast. No you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Dimba, duba. Mbappe, dubab, dubab. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-ba-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba, do-da-ba-do. Whoa, can you stop him? No, no defender's gonna know. No, you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Oh, yeah. You think you can, but you won't last. Say you can, but you won't last, no. Burning rubber, smell of gasoline. Crowd is roaring, feel the speed. kill Stumpy. Times have changed, the hobby's getting worse. The packs are full of commons, and the autos are a curse. Should we blame Upper Deck, or maybe Panini? Or should we blame the checklist from OPC? No, blame FNG. Blame FNG. It seems the hits are all but gone since he started breaking on. Blame FNG.
Alright guys, we're going to switch over to the Stars and Stripes stream. So if you're on YouTube, stay right where you are. It'll switch over for you once this stream